Though Yosemite National Park has been the site of other people going missing and creepy occurrences, Arras's case is especially bizarre given the startling lack of evidence. Due to the mysterious circumstances surrounding the event, some people believe there were supernatural forces at play. And while there is probably a scientific or rational explanation for what happened to Stacy Ann Arras on July 17, 1981, the reality of her departure remains as haunting as any paranormal mystery. If you are new to our channel, then please subscribe to our channel and make sure to hit the bell icon. 14 years old Arras and her father with 6 other people were traveling. The group was horseback riding and had reached Sunrise High Sierra Camp before Arras wandered off to take photographs of the nearby lake. The camp was a tourist destination, meaning there were people around to watch Arras as she walked toward the lake. While the group was resting, Arras told her father she wanted to hike down and take pictures of a nearby lake. Her father declined to join her. When Arras left her companions, the tour guide recalled seeing her standing on a rock about 50 yards south of the trail. The trail to the lake was only 1.5 miles long. That is the last time anyone has officially reported seeing Arras. When Arras wandered off, a 77-year-old man from her camp group accompanied her. The man sat down to rest while Arras walked ahead. When Arras didn't return, the man got up to look for her, then gathered the remainder of the group to search more extensively. He later reported that he'd spoken with a group of hikers, but they said they hadn't seen her. Witnesses say they saw the man sitting down as Arras wandered off, and there is no further evidence implicating him in any wrongdoing. Despite the search beginning only minutes after Arras vanished, no one found any trace of the 14-year-old girl except for the lens from her camera. It was found inside the grove of trees Arras entered before presumably photographing the lake. She was wearing an ankle bracelet and possibly stud earrings, as well as carrying binoculars and her camera. None of these items ever turned up. One experienced climber noted on a forum that if Arras had lost her lens cap, it shouldn't necessarily be considered a sign of foul play since the caps are easy to lose. Arras's group began searching for the girl not long after she disappeared, and rescue crews invested extensive efforts to find her. It's all the more bizarre that she has not been found. By some reports, up to 150 people looked for the teen, which includes roughly 67 Mountain Rescue Association volunteers, dogs, and helicopters, all canvassing a 3 to 5 square miles area around Sunrise Lake. Despite this, the camera lens is the only clue. According to a news article from the Fresno Bee in 1981, the dogs employed in the search were unable to pick up any scent because of dry and dusty conditions. Arras is one of many people who disappeared in a national park, though the exact number is unknown. The National Park Service doesn't keep a record of the many people who have vanished in their parks. David Pollitt, Bigfoot enthusiast, investigator, author, and documentarian, has posited through his Missing 411 series that there are similarities between national park disappearance cases. Pollitt claims he has spent 7,000 hours investigating the park system disappearances. From his research, he estimates there are around 1,600 missing persons across 85 million acres of parkland in the United States. Pollitt often chooses cases that might fit certain paranormal theories, most of which include Bigfoot. He arranges the disappearances he researches into what he calls clusters, cases with similar circumstances. One of the criteria for these clusters is storms. In Arras's case, search and rescue dogs struggled to pick up her scent since the conditions were oddly dry and windy. However, National Parks spokeswoman Linda Abbott countered that Arras would not have gone for a walk since the teen wasn't wearing suitable shoes. The last conversation Arras had with her father was about her shoes. He thought she should change into her hiking boots, but she walked off in a pair of flip-flops instead. Yosemite is known for its large population of black bears. There are about 300 to 500 bears in the park alone. As the national park is a popular place to hike, visitors are to remain at least 50 yards from any bears they encounter in undeveloped areas. Though these statistics evoke a small probability that Arras encountered one of these animals on her trip, it is unlikely that they would have confronted her, considering the National Park Service claims no one in Yosemite has perished from an encounter with a black bear. One of the common themes David Pollitt includes in his clusters is drowning. Over the last decade, this has remained the top incident to result in the loss of life in the national parks. Since Arras vanished while taking photographs of a lake, it is possible she slipped into the water. Search and rescue, however, sent in divers and spent time walking search dogs around the lake, but they came back with nothing. There is little evidence to suggest that a person is responsible for Arras's disappearance, but some still speculate that this may be the case. Moreover, investigators have not ruled out the possibility of something nefarious. To this day, her disappearance remains unsolved. If you like the video, then please make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button also, and click one of these videos. I hope you're gonna love it. Thank you for watching.